everyone, welcome back to my channel. One thing I learned is anything I do, I want to learn more of it. I want to learn the history. I want to be efficient in anything I do because I'm kind of like a history buff. And I watch a lot of channels, especially on guns. And one thing I noticed is the gun community is never satisfied. It's always this feeling is ATF is about to roll up real quick. Let me have 1,000. I understand if you're in the country, it's just you and nature and Sheriff Bishop is 3 towns over at Dodge City. I understand that. I respect that. And you want to get the best, but it's like it never satisfied. It's like the gun community, they don't like less lethal weapon. Okay, why you don't less lethal? Well, I can have a gun and finish that person, and instead of having less lethal. Well, one thing on the less lethal side is that everybody don't want to take a life. Some people don't want to take a life and they want to avoid it at all costs. So that's an option. And depending on placement, that less lethal can do a whole lot of damage. Then you jump into the gun community. Then they're like, oh, well, I wouldn't trust a high point. I said, okay, I understand. I get it. It's about life and preservation, and you want the best to take care of a person. And then I watch other stuff like ammo, which ammo is effective, and people like, oh, I wouldn't trust the 22 long range. And I'm like, Jesus, you don't trust anything. Only thing you trust is the AK-47 to get some oranges at the local grocery store. Everybody don't have that ability, nor do they want to have that ability. Folks, you do you. You do what's best for you. You get the best stuff for you. If they're not satisfied, it's not satisfied. I ultimately always want to preserve life at all costs. But at the same time, I want to match wherever the situation is. But I think sometimes we spook ourselves so much that we go too extreme, like, oh, well, I can go to a gas station and be an active shooter. I mean, it could be anything. God bless you. Anything can happen in this day and age. You just cannot defend for everything. It's like when I tell people martial arts, oh, you this, what if this and this? I mean, my God, you don't have a chip in your head that that's going to, sorry, I'm just trying to not get hit. A chip in your head that you can know every single thing to protect yourself. It's just not possible. So, I decided to get a third, and this is actually my final weapon for now. And I'm just gonna kind of chill till the winter time, till fall. Till Christmas, actually. I think I have enough weapons. I have a reliable Taurus G2C, which is my go-to. The high point 10, it was dirt cheap, but it's not reliable, but you can work with it. And then I decided to get the Phoenix Arm HP 22, and I got it because I just like the ammo so dirt cheap. And then I want to do, if unfortunately I have to use something and there's no other way, then I have to use the firearms. But if I cannot damage or the K word, that's better. But the best self-defense is always to leave. Folks, you just gotta have to be careful with all these channels you watch, and they'll have you scared to, to piss at the toilet. They make you feel like you gotta have a gun for that. And I understand this is how they make their money, or this is how they channel, and they gear towards their audience. But sometimes you need just chill. Just chill. Everybody's not coming to just get accordingly and be good. Now, if you're doing, for fun, by far. And I'm a person, I'm always like different. I don't like the same everything. I like variety. So, I got variety. I got something that's small, that I can keep portable, and, I can possibly scare or deter if somehow they can survive the less lethal of a burner, which a lot of people can't. But sometimes, whoever, you can have a crack cocaine person who is Superman, right? Then you just go accordingly. But my God, you can't be scared of every single thing. The best self-defense is to not be there in the first place. If you have no choice to be there, then of course carry the best. Like if I'm working in the hood and it's known for people getting killed, you know what? I'm gonna bring the very best I got. But if I'm going to a nice neighborhood, and I mean, the worst thing is people just walking their dogs, and I may not be strapped up to the 9, right? Just live, don't live in fear and just like this. And I'm a person that always is looking at my surroundings. Just, get what's best for you and your situation. If you're in a country situation and you got Godzilla and King Kong about to jump out, maybe you need to get the weapon that's for that. And I'm gonna see that Godzilla, by the way, and King Kong. Been looking forward to that for a while. But if you got Yogi the Bear and Boo Boo, maybe you just carry the burner, just assess your situation and go. And I'm not even a gun, anything, I'm not claiming. If I can rename everything, channel would be the non-vice, the non-gun person with a gun. That would be probably just be safe and live accordingly. Learn good proper placements, and try not to be in situations, and use your eyes to assess a situation that's not good for you. It's just that simple. You don't have to be crazy. Just look around and use your common sense, and you're usually in the best situation. So that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one.